Hi. Hola. Salutations, everybody. This is an issue. main collab partner today was not able to come here. Like you can see her right here actually. Well, if anything, it shouldn't really be like this. It should be more like like that. Yeah, it's an issue. Internet got killed. Internet is not having a good time over Jano's place. So yeah, kind of a bummer. However, I'm still here. Because I said that I was going to stream today, and I'm not going to be like, oh no, there's nothing today. So no, we have to do it. We have to show our compromise. Tenemos que mostrar el compromiso que nosotros tenemos para el show. And today I did say that today it was going to be a Spanish stream. Well, that's just half truth. It's going to be half Spanish. It's going to be mostly Spanish, but also with English. Why? Because the game is in English. And I need to translate to my friend over here. Who's my friend? You'll see her eventually. Don't worry about it. So, how is everyone doing today? I sure hope that you're doing lovely or asleep. You're probably asleep. Doesn't matter. Either way, let's without further ado, let's go into everything, shall we? Now we are here. That's how we do it. Anyway, you can see her over there, on the other side of the screen. You're live. Querida, puedes comenzar a hablar.
Hi. Hola.
Hola, todos digan hola. Está bien si hablas en español, don't worry about it. Yo lo traduzco si acaso. En español está perfecto. Preséntate, ¿quién eres?
Yo me llamo Shana.
Ok. Sí, Shana, es una amiga que logré conseguir a último minuto porque Jano no se pudo conectar.
Sí.
Hola nadie, ¿cómo estás? Pero bueno, como yo dije que íbamos a jugar este juego hoy, y eso es lo que vamos a hacer. I said we were going to play this game, and that's what we were going to do, ¿ok? Vamos a jugar, ¿ok? Comencemos, ¿sí? Puedes verla. Aquí andamios tragando. Importante tragar.
¿Sí?
Sí, puedes ver perfecto. Listo.
Sí, perfecto.
Luna, the illusionist is here. Hi Luna, how are ya? Mira, aquí está la cosa. Conseguí el DLC. We bought the DLC. Wanna play the classic? El clásico, ¿quieres jugar el DLC? Con nuevos
DLC?
Personajes. Downloadable content.
De una. El nuevo.
Ok, el nuevo. Vamos a jugar bien, parce. Hagámoslo cortico hoy porque pues no tenemos todas las cosas. Share.
Okay, sure.
Bueno, empecemos, ¿no? Ven, te muevo un poquitico para que no bloquees. Para que no bloquees todo. Eso.
Mueve.
Ahí está. Perfecto, listo. Ya te moví. Ahora, let's start, shall we? Spooky high school. The sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. Básicamente están hablando del último año que tenían en high school. We're on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Estábamos listos para descubrir quién éramos. Y ahora vamos a empezar. Shana, asumo que quieres escogerla a ella. Tú vas a ser player one. Shana.
Yo quiero a ella, por favor.
Claramente, mira, tiene el mismo fuego, tiene el mismo pelo. ¿Cómo va a ser tu nombre? ¿Quieres sencillamente llamarte Shana o cómo quieres?
Bueno, Shana, dale, Shana.
¿Sí?
Sí, Shana, dale.
Ok, Shana. Entonces sigamos con pronoun she, listo. Entonces yo voy a hacer lo mismo, me voy a llamar... Seamos Shiwa. Así, sencillo. Porque si vamos a tratar de conquistar... If we're going to try and conquer these monsters, we're going to try and do them by ourselves. ¿No me habías dado follow? A propósito, pronombres they. Importante. And we had yet to experience. Tranquilo, Ryuniku. Tranquile, Ryuniku. Todo bien. Vamos a jugar más bien. And we had yet to experience the ultimate challenge. The Monster Prom. Nos faltaba experimentar el Monster Prom. Lo recuerdo claramente. Faltaban 2 semanas. Mientras fantaseábamos sobre nuestras citas de ensueño, estábamos tratando de conseguir la atención de una de las personas más carismáticas del colegio. Scott Howell. A werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Un himbo. No es tan difícil.
¿Eres el más carismático?
No sería carismático, diría que es el más lindo, es el más tierno. Es el que uno dice como, a mí me cae bien este man. Este man es chévere. ¿No? Es un himbo. It's a himbo. It's not that difficult. Miranda Vanderbilt. You can hear her. That's cute. A sweet memory princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Princesa genocida. Típico. Polygeist 22. Una fantasma de la fiesta que le encanta las cosas malas. Damien LaVey. Este man que te rechazó la otra vez.
Sí.
Un demonio que le encanta la destrucción y el fuego. Liam the Lion Court, 400 something, 400 y quién sabe cuánto. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork. Que el man es todo hipster, pero que el man es chévere, aparentemente. Que es como es tierno. Zoe Forever. Mira, esa es nueva. Se llama Zoe. She's so cute. An eldritch cutie who went from an endless deity of the dark realms to ultimate fangirl. Ella es una fangirl. Ella le gusta ser fan. Le gusta hacer cositas. ¿Cómo se llama esto? Fanfiction y leer yaoi y todas esas cosas. ¿Quién falta? Oh, Calcul Lester. Hewlett Packard. Volumen 1.0. Oh, es un computador de biblioteca que se volvió un robot y que ahora quiere experimentar la vida completamente.
Muy avant-garde todo esto.
Está muy avant-garde todo, sí. Y luego está Vera Oberlin. Yo, thank you for the follow. Gracias por el follow, Ryuniku. I follow you. Seguimos, welcome to the Snake Lake. Anyway, I mean, una gorgona que es de business, economía, you know. It was clear it had to be one of them. Tenía que ser uno de ellos, pero ¿quién? Solamente nos faltaban 2 semanas para escoger a nuestra cita. Pero ¿quién escogeremos? Solo tenemos 2 semanas para hacerlo. Tenemos que tratar. A ver, Shana, ¿estás lista? ¿Estás lista? ¿A quién quieres? ¿A quién quieres conquistar esta vez? ¿A quién quieres tratar de conquistar esta vez?
Me gusta el computador.
El computador. Vas a tratar de conquistar a... Ya, mi Twitch haya bugueado. Vas a tratar de conquistar al computador. Listo. Este es solamente un quiz. Tenemos que responder el quiz. A ver. We're no more. We're a PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of demian psycho you are. What's the quiz. A ver. Pregunta. Oh, the Twitch. El chat está bloqueando el coso. But doesn't matter. You build a 100-foot statue commemorating an event so that in 1,000 years archaeologists can learn something about the people of our time. What does the statue represent? Haces una estatua así recontra grande que uno diga, joder, qué cosa, para que los arqueólogos del futuro puedan saber algo de nuestro planeta, de nuestra cultura, ¿qué harías? Primero,
La segunda.
your least favorite political figure. Ok, la segunda es the mind-boggling twist in your favorite TV show that clearly changed the life of everyone forever.
Oh, yeah.
Unlike all that boring stuff they show on the news. Ok, tú estarías mostrando el twist de...
Could be
¿de
RBD o algo así. Rebelde.
El twist de Rebelde. Ok, perfecto. El twist de Rebelde. Good to know. Listo. Yo escogería your least favorite political figure being devoured by a rabbit in badass tattoos. Oh, este está cute. That glorious in some of your friends stopped you from texting embarrassing to stories. Here's the situation. Aquí está la cosa. Yo nunca he... Ouch. Munchie me ha mandado. Munchie has thrown something to me. Doesn't matter. Here's the thing. I have to choose this one because there's not really that many... Wait, no, I'm a nerd. I watch anime. I have to choose this one. Tengo que escoger este, veo anime. So creative. Sí, whatever. What is your soul emoji? The emoji that speaks the truth of your soul. ¿Cuál es el emoji de tu alma? El que muestra la verdad de ti. Caucasian guy with a turban because fuck stereotypes. Alguien blanco usando un turbán porque que se jodan los estereotipos. El emoji del pulpo. Best animal on earth. I know 5 mixed drinks, 3 drug pills and 17 sex positions animal. Mierda. Ok. Es el mejor animal del mundo. ¿Qué hace atrás? Ok. Globo de nieve. Snowman. No es el globo de nieve. ¿Cómo se llama? Muñeco de nieve. Porque...
No, yo quiero el pulpo.
Ok, tú quieres el pulpo. Because that motherfucker is in the middle of a blizzard and he's fucking smiley. He doesn't give a fuck about blizzard and he's a kidhead. Honestamente, sí, yo creo que escogería este. El snowman es como no me importa todo lo que está pasando al revés. Voy a mantener una sonrisa. Y eso es lo que tengo que hacer. Porque si no me deprimiría y me quedaría en la casa todo el día para todas las semanas hasta que me muera de inanición.
Bueno.
Anyway, school just isn't working out. Time to go into stripping. What's your stage name? Nos volvimos strippers. ¿Cuál es tu nombre? Oscar Wilde. Excuse you, I wouldn't be the stripper, honey. I'm the damn pimp. Ok, aquí dice que es la persona que le paga a las strippers, que hizo el stripiadero. Max Pleasure Model 3000. My name plus the naked. Kawaii Pussy Woo. Nikita Nipples. I kinda like this one. I kinda like Nikita Nipples. ¿Cuál quieres tú entonces?
El pimp.
El pimp, ok. Yo sería... Yeah. Kawaii Pussy Woo.
Me salió Vera.
Te salió... I mean, sí, es que es business, ¿no? She's pure business, that's the whole point. You find your zodiac sign to be inaccurate. Design your own personal zodiac sign. Entonces, tu signo del zodiaco está mal. ¿Cuál quieres escoger? ¿Una espada en fuego? ¿Una iguana ambigua? ¿Un grupo de estrellas así, todo random? ¿Un perrito lindo? The Regal 1%. Esto es como, no sé, como la realeza, la relación del 1%, o The Happy Go Lucky Ecstasy Pure.
Esa.
Ok, tú quieres ecstasy. Yo voy a escoger... Me gusta Ambiguous Iguana. Pues digo, si hubiera habido una serpiente, más yo. Pero pues bueno, ¿qué es una serpiente? Sino sencillamente una iguana ambigua. Exacto. Mierda, me tocó el vampiro. Bueno.
Y no, el fantasma ese.
La fantasma. Ok, tu turno. Ahora ya sabemos cómo funciona esta parte. Está todos estos cosas. Está Mart, Boldness, Creativity, Charm, Fun, Money. Cada uno de estos te va a ayudar a aumentar en una cosita.
Mándame a plata, por favor.
¿Quieres plata? Ok, vamos al library. That day you spent some time on the library PCs, sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. Mandando spams, robando plata. It doesn't sound very nice. But who's really the one to blame if they respond to such blatant scam?
Yeah.
Te estás tratando de decir como no es culpa mía, es culpa de ellos por responder al spam. Pierdes 10 karma, que pues no hace parte de los stats en este juego, entonces a quién le importa. Y ganas 2 plata. La fantasma. Dice, hey,
¿Qué más es la fantasma, yo?
Sí, te está cayendo la fantasma. Shana dice, la fantasma dice, hi Shana, how are ya? It's me, lovely fan favorite Polly. Oh, por Dios, está rompiendo la cuarta pared. ¿Sabes? Hubo una época en la que yo no fui un fantasma. Sí, esto está a punto de volverse real. Escúchame. Solía estar viva, pero morí with unfinished business, pero morí sin terminar algo que tenía que hacer. Ahora tengo que vivir para siempre hasta que termine esto. Y tú me preguntarás, ¿cuál es? ¿Qué te faltó terminar? Fan favorite Lovely Polly. Polly, que es fan favorite. Bueno, supongo que te puedo decir. Yo nunca pude hacer el reverse Romanian Wilkinson. ¿Sabes? Sexualmente. No me malinterpretes. Amo ser inmortal y caminar a través de, pues, y atravesar paredes y toda la vaina. Pero mi alma jamás va a poder descansar hasta que no haga esa freaky sex move. Narrator. Oh well.
Oh well.
Ok, entonces aquí están tus opciones. He hecho eso muchas veces. Solo dime cuándo y dónde. Y te reversaré tu Wilkinson romano. Y bueno, que hágale. Ya, so charming. Está diciendo so charming. Finalmente alguien tan interesado en sexo raro como yo. Finalmente podré ser libre de esta prisión fantasmagórica o whatever. Pero, más que todo, pero más importante, freaky sexo sex. Raro. Freaky sex. I mean, who doesn't? Alright, it's on prom night, okay. Wow, literal ya tienes ahí ya tienes el coso para hacerlo. Ok, entonces mira, en este momento lo único que te importa hacer es buscar cosas para poder hacer el reverse Wilkinson. You bring the supplies, I'll bring all my sexpertise. Wow. Básicamente ve a la tienda, tienes que comprar algo. Where's the zucchini, Admiral? You know what I'm talking about. See you soon. She totally phased out. Se fue. Oh boy. You might have just gotten yourself tickets to the wildest night of your life. But what the fuck is a reverse man in Wilkinson and what are the supplies? For now at least you gain +3 fun. Ok, conseguiste bastante fun. Mira, tienes 10.
Bien.
Bueno, básicamente estás como rey. ¿Qué focos es el Romanian Wilkinson? No sé, tienes que descubrirlo.
Sure. Bueno, vamos a descubrirlo.
Y ahora voy yo. ¿Yo qué quiero? Pues estamos en un colegio. Tengo que ir a clase por lo menos una vez. Vamos a clase. Vamos a clase. That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. He aprendido mucho. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts. Me volví más inteligente. You were going to help Zoe with her math homework after, but you notice her surrounded by a crowd of sinister cloaked figures. She seems pissed about it. Okay, Zoe está siendo rodeada por un montón de personas con capuchas. Oh. Bueno, ¿quieres decirlo tú o yo? Dile tú, tú a Zoe.
Stop it, I don't want any dead goats. I'm at school.
We must commence the rituals.
What? Oh, we understand you perfectly, Lord Gord. This is a test. We must bring you even more dead goats to satisfy your dark hunger. No quiere cabras, esto le van a traer más cabras. Jue madre. Dale.
What? No, that's the opposite of what I said, and I don't go by Zgord anymore. I'm Zoe, okay? Zoe. Z-O-E.
Oh, let's go.
Can we take a rain check on that study session, Sheila? I can stand to be around these jerks.
No, quiero estudiar con Zoe. Zoe brushes past you on her way out. The cultist stared at you with unconcealed awe. Well, okay, it's concealed by the terrifying masks, but still. Estos manes se me quedan mirando.
All hail Zagor.
Zagord addressed you by name, and you did not go mad with pleasure. Ush. It addressed you almost as if you were an equal. It passed with inches of your fair mortal frame, and what's more, it mentioned rain. Could it be that it was referring to the fabled storm of cerebral spinal fluid, which will one day come to quench all sanity? Estos manes están muy locos. Brothers, sisters, bow down before Shiva, for they are clearly the prophet of Zagord. No, parce, solamente quiero que salga conmigo al prom. Please, O prophet, guide our worship, for we have noticed of late that our Lord appears dissatisfied with our sacrifices. Sí, parce, no sacrifiquen más cosas al fin. Bueno. The blood of many goats once pleased the God, and yet now we do not understand what has changed. Hormone replacement therapy. Have you heard of it? That's pretty obvious. Perhaps, given your special relationship with our incomprehensible master, you could suggest a new sort of sacrifice that would please it? Fuck it. You've got nothing better to do. You decide to be a prophet for the day. You tell them what they need to shoot, what they really need to be sacrificing. Me están volviendo su profeta y voy a descubrir, como démosle, hágale. Let's choose. Escojamos a ver qué es lo que tenemos que darles. It's important to learn from your mistakes. So sacrifice another goat, but right, we're sorry. Sacrifice your own harmful prejudices. Pues sí. Honestamente, yo siento que este es más. Este tiene ese sentido. Como hay que sacrificar los prejuicios que tienen. Eso es como, así es como se debe hacer. ¡Vamos!
So
¡Yeah!
blasphemous.
Lo logré. But our harmful prejudices are precious to us. They are how we remain reliably unpleasant. The better to unplease is the God. Porque quieren ser molestos a Zagord. Como por favor, eso es como lo opuesto que uno debería estar haciendo, ¿no? Maybe that's how it was with Zagord. You explain, but Zoe's got an entirely different set of standards that don't involve being a bigot. Oh, sí, eso suena como algo importante. Es como oigan, ustedes son un montón de racistas. Párenla. Ah, your wisdom truly subtle and deep. Very well, bring out the prejudices. One of the cultists stepped forward with a steel-banded box stained with blood and scorched by fire. You're not sure exactly what's inside, but it smells pretty racist. Estos manos lograron meter todos sus prejuicios en una caja. Now bring out the vat of acid. We always carry around. ¿Por qué Ok. Siempre tienen ácido por alguna razón. Bueno. Where were they keeping all this stuff? Those rows must be really roomy. Now dissolve the prejudices in acid. Go on, do it. The box dissolves with a sound like 1,000 grandmothers disapproving of your gender identity. Sí, no, sí, that sounds about it. We're so suddenly unprotected from new and radical ideas. The revelations are flooding in. Por eso es que están locos, porque no se permitían escuchar nada más. Could it be that we have been jerks? Sí. Alas, it is true, and it is true also that our Lord demands from us one further sacrifice. It is the greatest sacrifice of all, más sacrificios. We must sacrifice the past. Hay que matar el pasado, parce. Vive en el futuro, vive en el presente y mira al futuro con esperanza. The name of Zagord is gone, perished along with the dark timeline that gave it birth. Here and now, we rededicate ourselves to a new cult. Están haciendo un nuevo, parce, mejor no hagan cultos, pero bueno. The cult of Zoe. Bueno, mira, si vieron, hemos derrotado la transfobia en el primer turno. Fantástico, me encanta este mejor juego del mundo. Ya no hay transfobia, ya no existe. Wow, that worked way better than you expected. Maybe you can dissolve the prejudice of other bigots in acid too. Or maybe you can just dissolve the bigots in acid. Either way, you gain +2 charm and +1 boldness. Yay! Conseguí cosas. E hice que respetaran a Zoe. Ok, escoge una película.
Muy bien, muy bien.
¿Qué película? ¿Qué película escogemos? Yo voy a escoger Justice League de Zack
Yo voy a
Snyder.
coger todo en todas partes al mismo tiempo.
Oh, that's a good one. Everything, everywhere, all at once. Flirt is desired based on how hard it would be to explain the selected movie to an old person. Sí, ganaste tú,
Gané.
la madre, ganaste. A ver, ¿dónde te quieres sentar? ¿Dónde? ¿A
Ahí
dónde
con ver
sentados?
ahí Ghost.
Con ver a ghost. Listo. You take your seat and... If you didn't know any better, you would say that it seems like Vera and Polly are almost more interested in their phones than they are in you. Wash, toda narcisista. ¿Cómo así que no me están prestando atención? And you do know better. And you know that, yes, that is exactly what's happening right now. Bueno, no, sí parece que tienes algún tipo de sentido común.
Hey there.
It's... haz tú esto tú.
Yo?
Sí.
It's nothing personal, Shanna. It's just that Polly and I are very engrossed in texting our financial slave.
Tienen un esclavo financiero, ok.
Yeah!
Yeah, it's pretty hard to compete with some guy whose fetish is buying you anything you want. That's my fetish too. Oh god. Not buying things for people. Having people buy things for me. Duh. I mean, yeah. Good thing he's rich enough to take care of both of us. You know what they say. True friendship is sharing secrets and financial slaves. Sí, vivan su vida. Aprovechense de los ricos.
Still, I do worry that this arrangement might not be sustainable. What happens if he runs out of money?
Fuck him.
Our cash flow instantly stops. Besides being handed everything you want on a platter.
Fair.
In this case, a platter being an online money transferring platform. It's almost boring.
Yeah, I get that. It's a little less boring when you're when you're on as much acid as I am right now. But I see what you mean.
If we could somehow turn this into a business venture, then maybe it would get interesting and we could continue to profit even after he's gone broke from catering to our every whim.
Oh. I mean, how interested do you think business actually is? Since he's so obsessed with us, we should just tell him to do something totally insane and see if he does it.
I don't know. We're giving away his money and getting in hijinks is a great and all, but I want to start making real.
And I think money's fine and all, but my favorite current is chaos. Seems like the ladies are at a very excited crossroads. Maybe a random bystander can give them a nudge in the right direction. Básicamente, escoges que hagan más plata o hacer que... Tell him to marry a llama. Básicamente, este es para ella. Para Snake. Sí, para Vera. Y este es para Polly.
Me voy con Vera.
Con Vera. Okay, so you can easily grow this arrangement into a business. Just escalate and delegate. Have the financial slave go and acquire his own financial slave to give him money. And have that financial slave go and find us a financial... Okay, so estás haciendo una cosa piramidal. Estás haciendo una pirámide. Chana, te toca.
That would increase our income exponentially immediately. Which are two of my absolute favorite adverbs when it comes to monetary gain.
I mean, one financial slave between the two of us is already strangely a lot to handle, so managing an army of them sounds draining.
But as long as it's pyramid scheme and we're at the top of the pyramid where we don't have to actually deal with the low lives, who cares?
Nah, I think I'll just go check on my toilet wine.
Don't worry about her potty wound. No, a good business idea if it slapped her on the ass.
Fair.
Which happened one time actually, but it's a long story, so forget it.
¿Cómo pasaría eso? But
Anyway, we can tell people in order to become our official certified financial slaves, they had to buy a kit of supplies.
that's fair.
And they'll start the dirt slave, and then if they get 5 financial slaves under them, they can become a pathetic ground slave. And then
Ya
they can
tiene
work
toda la
their way
organización.
all the way up to gold, diamond, platinum, salcho, mocha, grand supreme slave.
Ok, sí, eso es mucho. Mucha categoría.
This was a great idea, Shanna. We should go write the business plan together and prepare to profit.
Rabbit! Did Vera just say she wants to profit with you? Holy shit! Vera sharing her cash flow is like third base for her. Awesome! Llegaste a tercera base con Vera ya. Increíble.
Sure.
Sure. Vamos acá. You sit down with Zoe and Scott. Scott is eating his trademark pizza sandwich, which is just 3 slices of pizza on top of each other. Sí, ok, pizza sandwich. La entendí.
¿Por la gata?
La gata está para allá. Zoe has a notebook out and is taking notes. But how do you... I know, esto lo
How
dijiste
do you
tú.
get your food, Scott?
Why do you want to know so bad? It's pretty normal.
No, it can't be normal. I'm doing research for my latest fanfic. Cry, hey book, and let's live the dogs of love.
Of love.
It's about a pack of werewolves going on the biggest hunt of their lives. A hunt that will change them as hunters, but also as werepeople.
Increíble. Yo quiero
They
leer eso.
went looking for food, but what they found was personal growth and a new understanding of group sexual practices.
The only practices that are worth learning.
Also food, so that's why I need to know how do you hunt.
Ah, it's research.
Well, normally I go to the cafeteria and I ask for pizza.
That's it. What about hunting in a pack, enjoying the sports together in a feast of blood and rage, exploring each other's bodies?
Oh, she's so horny. Está muy caliente esta
Sí.
chica.
Too much.
Well, I guess sometimes me and my cousins order pizza at home, and then the pizza comes, and then we eat the pizza.
Zoe does not look at all satisfied with Scott's answer. Maybe you can get Scott to give some juicer info. Or convince Zoe that ordering pizza is actually dramatic. A ver, but Scott, what about when you go searching for pizza in the wild? Oh, Zoe, don't dismiss the utter suspense and extreme pathos of waiting endlessly for the pizza to arrive. Truly, it is the central tragedy of the 21st century. It's a tragedy. Pero no, I think I'll go with this one. Porque este parece que es el que me dará cosito con Zoe.
Bro.
Oh man, we did that do one time and it was the worst. There was no cell phone service, so instead of calling for delivery, we had to transform into wolves and chase it down. And then we got there, it wasn't even a pizza, it was 3 deer. And there wasn't any bread or cheese, so instead of bread, we used deer flesh. And instead of cheese, we used more deer flesh. And instead of pepperoni, we used...
Deer flesh.
No! Beef jerky! We're not animals!
Oh, I think you are, Scott. I think you are now. How did you all sleep on your little camping trip? In the nude or nude and cuddling?
Looks like this conversation is finally going the way Zoe wanted it to. She shoots you an appreciative wink at with one of the light devouring voids that pass for her eyes. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Let's trade places. A ver, We gotta choose a brand. Escoge una marca, cualquiera. Yo escogeré Dasani. The water one. Starbucks, okay. Flirt is decided based on how funny and crazy it would be if selected brand teamed up with a popular K-pop group that starred all in a... It really isn't... Well, no es tan chistoso ninguno de los nuestros.
Ninguna
El mío
de
es
las dos,
agua.
sí.
El tuyo es Starbucks, todo muy re normal. Cojamos
Sí.
random.
Sí.
Ok, igual.
Bueno.
Sigamos, hágale. We can do it. We can do it.
Let's do this.
Let's do it. ¡Wah! Ok. ¿Qué quieres?
Más plata. No, Charm.
¿Qué quieres
Quiero
recuperar?
Charm.
¿Quieres Charm? Do you want Charm? Okay, let's go to Charm. Charm es Gym. No puedes coger Charm porque está la
Ay,
chica
bueno, entonces es Boldness.
Boldness. Boldness es el baño. ¿Cierto? Sí. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathroom because you respect no authority. Yeah, that's right. Shanna respects no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. I mean, you do have... A ver, tu pelo es fuego, así que tiene sentido. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. Uf, qué cosa tan rebelde. You give +0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness. A ver, veamos quién llega. Polly seems really excited about trying a reverse Romanian
Ay,
Wilkinson
otra
with
vez.
you. Pues sí, es que tú le dijiste a Polly que querías tirar con ella. ¿Qué más esperas?
Pero después no le di la razón.
Pues cierto, pero pues solamente fue una vez. Igual, mira, básicamente el juego ya te está mandando por este ladito. Así que o ganas o no. Creo que si fallas en este cosito te manda por otro lado. Y tal vez te da ver.
A ver. Dale.
And the only thing you have to do is to get all the needed supplies. Which will be fine except you have no idea what any of them are. Luckily, you've got a few spare minutes to try and figure this out. You do a quick search on your phone because you assume the internet must know something about this as long as it related to very weird sex fetishes. Puedes encontrar todo en el internet, sí. Nothing. ¿Nada? Pero el internet es básicamente solamente sexo, violencia y gatos. ¿Por qué no encuentras eso? While trying other keywords, you spot the coven looking over at your phone. Las brujas. Te van a ayudar a ver a que consigas
A ver.
las cosas.
Always the same with
Tan
you.
lindas.
Ay,
What?
tan chévere. Could it possibly be they know something about the reverse Romanian Wilkinson? No, they're always bitching so much about saving the world, they would never admit they are into this kind of very weird sex fetishes. Maybe you're not searching hard enough on the net. Or maybe you're letting your prejudices blind you. There's not much more time to lose here. The solution is clear. Escucha ahora. We're tackling online searching in a very short-sighted way. You need to come up with an unexpected search term that will point you in the right direction. Tienes que buscar de manera más rara, encontrar lugares diferentes para poder encontrar lo que necesitas del Romanian Wilkinson.
Esa, la segunda.
O use your people skills to get the three witches to admit they know what
Espero
reverse
embarrarla.
Romanian
A ver.
and to tell you what you need for it. Entonces, ¿quieres el segundo?
Sí.
Not so charming. Sí, la embarraste. Bueno, you use your refined persuasion skills with the coven, which include techniques such as repeating, tell me what the reverse Romanian. Básicamente le estás diciendo como dime qué es, dime, oye, dime qué es, por favor, oye, por favor, dímelo, por favor, hey, Romanian Wilkinson, dímelo.
Dude, really? Of course we know what a reverse Romanian Wilkinson is. The real question here is, why don't you know about it? They taught us about our very weird sex ed classes.
Wash esas caras, puro odio.
Don't you ever pay attention in class?
Por eso es que están furiosos. No, you're a lot more into romancing your classmates. Who would have thought that your classmates would be so useful this time?
This is so lame. Our number one priority is saving the world. but we can definitely share this social media to get a good laugh without
Oh no.
compromising our many adventures.
Oh no. Se están burlando de ti. I'm
I'm
done.
done. Whoa,
Wow.
that was kind of evil. Maybe this season's motive is us getting lured into the dark side.
Perhaps.
Nah, it was just fun. Bye.
No! Now everyone, including Polly, knows that you don't know anything about very weird sex stuff. You lose a great opportunity, all your credibility,
Mr.
and also
Credibility.
-1 fun, -2 fun, and -1 charm.
Sure.
Perdiste. Alguito. A ver, ¿yo qué quiero? What do I want? Smarts, boldness, creativity, charm, fun, money. Let's go with creativity. Cute. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves had descended to give yourself a blowjob. Damn. Your performance is intense and inspiring. Will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. +2 creativity. Wow. Wow. You spot Zoe, yay, and say hello. She seems to be in a pretty good mood.
Oh, hey.
Hey, yo,
She
me
was
encanta.
sorry about running out of you before. I was just overwhelmed by all that code stuff.
Me encanta su estilo. Me encanta cada vez que venimos a estas cosas.
Yes,
Y
maturity.
siempre están como con diferentes outfits. Es muy bueno.
Speaking of them, they've actually been a lot better lately. They're still pretty clueless, but at least they haven't given me any more dead animals.
Sí, mejor.
I wonder what's gotten into them. Well, better not to mess with success.
Zoe, out.
Anyway, I gotta go study for my ambush finance midterms later.
As Zoe leaves, you notice her cultists peeking around the corner. When she's gone, they sheepishly approach you.
Welcome.
Ay, estoy queriendo ¿voy a salir con Zoe o con sus cultistas?
Yo creo que con los cultistas.
Ay, bueno.
Hey Shiwa, praise be to you for your unholy wisdom and stuff.
We were just wondering. Did Zoe say anything about us? Does she like all the dead goats we're not giving her? Are we using the right pronouns? We all love her so much, and we want to make sure she's happy or unhappy or ruthlessly insane as she can possibly be. I love her the most of all. Who said that? Whoever you are, you can possibly love her more than I do. I'm the one standing at the front. I was standing at the front last time. We all look the same because we're all wearing masks. Silence! You can silence me. You're not my Grandmaster. Well, someone is, right? I mean, we have Grandmasters, don't we? What kind of cult will we be without a Grandmaster? We don't, do we? Well, that won't do. Please, Shiwa, grace us with your wisdom. How shall we choose our Grandmaster? Ok, están problemas de cultos. No sé, ¿cómo hago para sacarlos del culto? You need to learn to think like your mistress. Become a high school student for a day, and the answer will be obvious to you. The title of Grandmaster should go to whoever can compose the best theme song to sing Zoe every morning as if it is a new episode of her life. Creo que esto es lo mejor. Lo estaríamos trayendo al colegio con nosotros y así tal vez se quitan todas las ideas así todas raras de estar en un culto, por ejemplo.
So
Damn it.
blasphemous.
Me fue mal. Bueno. Become a high school student? But that would be incredibly... No, if this is what Zoe's prophet suggests, then it must be done. Comrades, bring forth 1,000 needles. What? Wait, needles? If it's Zoe, will that become high school student let the union of the flesh begin? ¿Qué está haciendo? No, this is not good at all. And yet you cannot look away as the cultists sew their pale flesh together.
What?
Oh, hey, Shiwa.
Hey,
Bueno.
Shiwa, do you have a pencil sharpener? Mine. Oh, what are they doing now?
We are high school students, screamed the mutilated cultists in unison. We care about good grades and the status of our facial skin. Oof.
You think you've got a batch of cultists and then they go and sue their bodies to each other and become a high school student every time.
Are you not pleased, mistress? Moans the quivering amalgam of flesh and bone. Oh, son como los
This is
papás.
so embarrassing. You're the worst hostess ever.
Oh, son como los papás. Pues metafóricamente. Zoe storms off. Looks like you're the worst prophet ever. You look -2 charm and -1 fun. Damn it. Charm and fun. Oh, algo me pasó a mí.
Sure.
Sure. You're engaging in your favorite weekend activity. Ignoring everything in favor of thinking about which classmate you'd like to take to prom and how horny you are. Todos los días. When you found out that this apparently when you find out that this is apparently reading on your face. Oh, it's Polly. Hey Shiva, you seem pretty horny and like someone who sits around all day thinking about who you're going to take to prom. Wash, que específico. Wow, does she have your number or what? Listen, I'm kinda interested in someone, but honestly, I don't think I could be with any monster who isn't into who isn't spectacular at sex. I know sex isn't everything, but it's sort of everything to me? Not really, but it's pretty high on my list of priorities. Sort of this is TMI, too much information. Titillating monster Titillating monster international. Okay, no, it's too much information. But it's someone you know, so I thought you might have some insight. It's Shanna. I just love sex. Any possession, missionary, clergy, apocalyptic, upside down, nine-number, demon, the pentagram. What do you think? Could Shanna keep up with me? Tú dices que no quieres estar con ella, ¿no?
Okay.
¿Cómo?
Sí, yo
Alias.
creo que la segunda.
Are you kidding me? Once I asked her what she thought sex was about, don't ask me why, and she told me that it was the natural process for most living beings to conceive children. She has no idea. Conceiving children? What? That's wild. That makes no goddamn sense, and it's also super ghost exclusionary? See, because they're not living. We can't shut poltergeists out of the pleasure of the flesh just because we don't have flesh? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I definitely can put with that kind of misconception. I'm not running a tutoring program here. You're either on my level or not. And it sounds like Shanna is definitely not. O sea que sí, ya te la quité del camino. Thanks for sharing intimate details of her personal life with me without her permission. You're kind of a shitty friend, huh? I mean, she's not exactly wrong, but boy, was that hilarious. Hashtag worth it. And you get +1 fun. Yay, tengo 1 fun. A ver, un objeto. Which object would I choose? ¿Cómo?
Un pocillo.
Ok, pocillo, yo escojo una máscara de pingüino. How easy it would be to convince people you were a wizard if you traveled back in time to the Middle Ages with only the selected object. Sí, como que un pocillo es medio normalucho. Para tratar de convencer a las personas de que eres un mago. Yo honestamente creo que el mío funcionaría más. Aunque el mío sea como medio igual. Pues es una máscara. Creo que yo gano.
Sí.
¡Eh!
Sure.
Oh, shit. A ver, ¿a dónde voy ahora? Where to go? Where to freaking go? ¿Qué tengo? A ver, I don't have charm, I don't have fun, I don't have money. No sé, a ver. I think she would like. A ver, I have creativity and smarts. Fun, probably, or charm. Let's get some charm. A menos que tú quieras charm. ¿Tú quieres charm? Porque creativity no lo puedo coger, sino charm sí. Y charm no tengo casi nada. No. Bueno, voy a coger charm. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You get +2 charm. In the next round, you find yourself on the team with Zoe, Miranda, Dahlia, and the amalgam of fungus and fur that calls itself Violet and Tate. You're losing. Oh! Oh. Oh, I like her. Oh, me gusta ella. ¿Talia se llama? I'll stop all these dodgeballs with my face. Tú puedes ser Miranda. Shanna. ¿Shanna? Oh, por Dios, mataron a Shanna. Shanna, por favor. No mueras. Shanna. Shanna. Oh. Shanna murió por un momento, así que voy a seguir. Voy a seguir. El show no puede parar. Ya murió alguien hoy, así que no podemos parar. Vamos a seguir. Voy a hacer todo yo con todas las voces. Yes, good. Stand in front of me so that nothing ruins my expertly coiffed hair. And Zoe, go over there and I don't know, eat their brains or something? No can do, friendo. Too busy laughing at all this failure and imagining everybody naked. Plus, my popcorn's almost ready.
You're like a bad trip.
Oh, that's fun. Oh, I like this character. They're fun. No. You're doing this all wrong. We can see so clearly that this team's problem is... Is it that we're bad at dodgeball? Of course not. It's that you're bad at relationships. It's so obvious. Dahlia has the perfect sports body, but no understanding of tactics. All tactics you right in the mouth! Miranda is a natural born leader, but her frail figure makes her unfit for team athletics. I wear my brittle bones with pride, as proof of noble inbreeding. But if they were to fuse into a single being, they would be unstoppable! You know, you might have a point. Princess Muscles, will you join your brawn with my brains? Sure, I can do that. I think I saw it on TV once. Time seems to freeze as Dahlia and Miranda spontaneously burst into dance. They gyrate, sashay, and pirouette towards each other until Dahlia picks up Miranda and puts her on her shoulder. I thought they were going to fuse DBZ style.
Love is in the air.
It's just as we thought. The power of their love has made them unstoppable on the dodgeball court. Boy. They're obliterating the competition with a combination of keen strategic insight and raw muscularity. Buenas, Veggie, ¿cómo estás? Estamos jugando esto. Veggie Roland. 1, 2, throw. Found but can't look away. Wow. Zoe is speechless. Yes, love really does conquer. Uh-oh. Hey guys, the game is over. We won. You can stop subjugating the other team now. Ya pueden parar. Pare, por favor. I mean it. Hey, stop establishing a polished state and ruling it with iron fist. Oh, fuck. That's not what the gym is for. The stream is English or both? It's actually both. Es los dos. Estamos hablando con los dos. Estoy tratando de traducir lo que pueda. That's not what the gym is for. Esto es, básicamente hicieron un estado policíaco. El peor estado de todos. Oh, jeez. They've gone mad with power. If we don't do something to separate them, we're doomed. Hell yeah. You're great at fucking shit up. You hatch a devious plan. Somos los... Aquí estamos para matar. Aquí estamos para hacer lo mejor. ¿Ok? Aquí estamos para destruir todo en nombre del amor y el encontrar una cita para el prom. So, you know what they say, three's a crowd. Invite a third wheel to come ruin their fusion. Okay? Remind Miranda that if she really wants to follow Violet and Tate's advice, she should make sure to feed on her host's brain. Okay. Voy a escoger la primera. ¡Sí! Lo logramos. Too many cooks spoil the broth. And you've got just the guy to shit on everybody's soup. You send a quick text and... Conocemos a alguien que lo pueden quitar todo.
What's up, cuts?
What the fuck? No me espera. Send nudes. In a Star Wars font? Es un kappa. It's a kappa. Like, oh god, I was not expecting this. What's up, Cox? We making a monster centipede in here or what? Oh god, who summoned Leonard? I'm out. Well, I mean, way in. Mirandalia stops her rampage momentarily, disturbed by this new development. Into what? Our three-way fusion, duh! I was thinking Miranda could be the front, Dahlia can be the rear, and I'll make the middle position. Best of both worlds, baby! Excuse me? The front of what? The centipede, you stupid femoid! The way it works is you eat all the food, and then... What? You expect me to eat? Dahlia, put me down. I must away to the locker rooms to watch these greetings blasphemy from my ears.
Aw.
Yeah, I think I need a long shower too. Maybe a fusion wasn't a such hot idea after all. Indeed, I'm all for force majeure and the tyranny of the strong, but not if it forces me to consume calories manually. Thank you, Shiwa, for helping us to see the error of our ways. Leonard tries to follow Miranda and Dahlia to the showers, but Dahlia is still plenty good at punching all on her own. Everyone's so grateful to you for stopping the rampage that no one thinks to ask why you have Leonard's member. Phew! +2 charm and +1 boldness. Oh my god, Shanna is back. Shanna no se murió. Aquí está. Yay!
Let's do this.
Shanna ha vuelto. Ok, Shanna. Estas son tus cosas. ¿Qué quieres?
Quiero más charm, por favor.
¿Quieres más
tú
charm?
No.
Sí, ya cogí charm.
Ponme... Boldness también otra vez.
Vamos boldness entonces. Blah 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 blah. Respect no authority. While in the bathroom, you tell yourself in the mirror that you're so bold you will kill a tiny big turtle with your bare hands. That monstrous act will instantly give you +500 boldness. But come on, you're just talking to yourself in the mirror. What's the merit in that? You know what? You can keep +2 boldness anyway. Le dieron boldness solamente por decir podría matar una tortuga. Funciona. Suddenly,
No me
you smell the...
parece.
No, I mean tampoco. Suddenly, you smell the distinctive odor of rotten eggs, nail polish remover, and chocolate syrup. This can only mean one thing. You kick open the door of the stall to find...
Yep.
Polly. Ahí sigue siendo Polly.
No.
Yo, what's up? Bueno, perdón, sigue. Ah, no, yo le digo, did you come to try my latest batch of toilet wine? My normal tasting group isn't here yet, probably because they're all dead. I never let that stop me from getting drunk though, so it's really no excuse. You know, I expected my toilet wine to be a lot more popular at the school. I mean, I'm selling wine at a high school. You'd think this would be lined up around the block. But my only repeat customers are a couple of homeless dudes and Barry the masochistic swamp monster. And you're here to try it too, right? No? Oh, then you must be here to help me with marketing. Come on, help me figure out how to make Polly's totally legit toilet wine a success. A ver. ¿Qué vas a hacer? Sell it to the Mickler's chemical weapon. Ok. Tienes que pensar marketing. En eso eres muy buena, Shanna. Véndeselo
Yo creo que es
al
así.
militar o pour in the people's
Esa.
mouths while they're sleeping. El primero,
No a los militares.
¿qué? A los militares.
Sí, porque
So
ya le gusta
smart.
todo lo... Ash.
¿No querías que te fuera bien?
No.
Veo. A weapon? How could you possibly use my proprietary mixture of turpentine, seedless grapes, and rat poison as a weapon? Oh, I get it, because once the enemies get a whiff of its bewitching bouquet, the wine is maturing now. It smells like someone burning a horse to death. You ask yourself how you were capable of identifying that specific smell. They won't want to do anything but drink my delicious wine. They can put a bottle of it under a wooden crate in the woods, held up by a stick. And when the bad guys come to grab it, they can yank out the stick and trap them. No, Polly, no, así no funcionan las cosas. De una idea tan fantástica. Voy a hablar con estas personas del Departamento de Defensa inmediatamente. No estás seguro, Polly entiende cómo funciona la guerra. O el vino. Pero igualmente piensa que eres cool. Ganas 2 charm y +1 fun. Fantástico. Lo lograste. Lo lograste, Shanna. Te está volviendo perfecta para ella. Escogí un animal. Serpiente. I cannot choose anything else other than snake. I'm sorry, I'm biased.
A ver.
Animal.
Iguana.
Iguana, okay. Later it is decided based on how likely it will be for the selected animal to take over human.
No, pues la serpiente.
Snake. Exacto. La serpiente es de tierra caliente, pero puede ir al tierra fría para conseguirse un montón de cosas, incluso cuando no las necesitaba. Es genius. Somos geniales. Bueno. Gracias. Vamos a comer. Y ya casi se termina.
Sure.
Voy a hablar con Zoe, por favor, no me mates. You sit with Zoe and Damien. Damien seems angry, but in a low energy way, which is very weird for him. You feel the urge to check. El man se siente... El man está furioso, pero de manera rara. Está furioso como no energético. Usualmente él es furioso de como voy a matar a todo el mundo, así que preocupante. Don't talk to me, fuck mice. I have a cold and I feel like shit and I just wanna drink my soup and murder someone. Y si estás enfermo porque estás en el colegio, personas reconozcan, no vayan al colegio si están enfermos. Eso es un peligro para todos los demás. Estamos en COVID, por favor.
What? That's a adorable little cup you're drinking from?
What? This cup's not adorable. It's a trophy that I took from a super buff dude after I killed him.
But it says son of a hell on it.
Son of all hell.
Son of all hell, sorry.
Yeah, well, maybe the buff dude was the #1 son of all hell before I killed him and took his soup. Muck, shut up, don't look at me.
Okay, well, if you have no sentimental attachment to it, I guess you'd sell it to me for 10,000 money.
Yeah, right. That you have that much money.
Dude, I was an eldritch thief devouring souls for centuries. You think I never took their swag along their way? Give me the cup.
No, it's my #1 son of all hell mug, and you can have it away. You can get it away from me with your tentacles and your mouth and your evasive questions.
Why should I get away? Why?
They could go on like this all lunch, but maybe if you jump in, you can curry favor with one of them. Leave Damien alone, Zoe. He can't sell or give this cup away because he's under a terrible curse that means he must keep it in his possession. It has nothing to do with paternal love. Or, psst, Zoe, watch this. Of course, this cup couldn't belong to Damien. He's the #8 son of all hell, at best. Sí, no voy a hacer que se joda Damien. Oh, dale.
You're putting down. Shiva? Yeah, I guess you're right. Damien is a pretty lousy demon son.
What? No, I'm not!
No, I heard that you were. I heard that your dads don't even like you.
No, that's a lie! My dads love me! My dads love me so fucking much! My dads love me so much that they had dwarven slaves in the 8-6 circle of hell forge me this #1 son of all hell cup. Lo admitió. Lo admitió que sí es de ellos. ¿Y ese papazón? Ah, ¿a ti te gusta Veggie? ¿Te gusta Veggie Ronald? Se llama Damien. Pero personalmente me gusta más Zoe. And they gave it to me because they think I'm the #1 son of all hell, and I'll treasure it forever.
It would have driven me absolutely insane not to know whether that was his cup or not.
Definitivamente. Oh,
I love get to see a glimpse into Damien's outside.
that is cute. And hopefully you'll get a glimpse of Zoe's soft side on prom night. Soft side on prom night. Ew, no, wait, that sounded so skeezy. I take it back. See, it sounded like, oh, wait, no. Pretend I said something nice about our favorite Eldritch cutie pie instead. Prom! Sí, no repitamos eso. A ver, ¿dónde quieres ir,
Vamos
Shanna?
allá donde ve y el
¿Estos?
vampiro.
Vamos. You approach Liam and Vera's table to find them thoughtfully tasting several glasses of wine. This call has literally no rules, apparently. Wine. That most exclusive of beverages. Even a vampire such as myself cannot resist its class and
Ay, cambió de
allure.
ropa.
Sí, parece.
Do you know a lot about wine then? I'm having dinner with the King of France next week and I could use some pointers.
France doesn't have a king anymore.
That's what the media wants you to think. So do you know about wine or not?
Alas, in my centuries of living, I have only learned how to look good holding wine, not how to evaluate it.
All I know is that I'm not drinking another glass of that one.
Vera points at a bottle with Polish toilet wine. Written on it, permanent market. Why I wouldn't give for an experienced sommelier to help us judge which wine is best. You know nothing about wine, but you're pretty sure most sommeliers just make stuff up anyway. You suavely recommend. Try the sangria. It pairs well with seafood. And blood. The tannins in this robust Malbec are an elegant way to mask the taste of poison, perfect for diplomatic. I want to wink. No pude. Bueno. Wink. Diplomatic missions. Esta es para Vera. Why would you want to disguise the taste of... Oh... You're going to poison someone? Of course you are. You're always poisoning people.
Quiet, no, I'm not. People in no way directly associated with me are always poisoning people, and soon they will strike again. France has suffered under its unjust king for too long, plus he called me fat at a party once when I was 11. Ooh.
Boy. Who is this king you keep talking about? I'm telling you, France doesn't have a king anymore. Soon.
Soon, Liam, soon.
Okay. Vera's so thankful to you for solving her assassination problem, she lets you braid her snakes. You get bit a few times, but it's so worth it. Le hiciste trencitas. Ok,
Sí.
tenemos que escoger algo cool. Un iceberg.
Un piano de cola.
Ok. How weird it would be to find the selected thing as the prize in a Happy Meal. ¿Qué sería más raro,
pues,
un iceberg o un piano?
Yo creo que un piano.
Yo creo que un iceberg.
Pues que
El-
bueno,
el-
depende. Si es un piano pequeñito, o sea, tipo juguetico, pues sí sería más común.
Pues tiene más sentido. Pues lo que yo digo es como un iceberg tiene... Un iceberg no es artificial y es gigantesco. Un piano por
O
lo
sea,
menos
pero
puede
digamos,
ser construido.
Ninguna de las dos cosas de verdad, o sea, si es un iceberg pequeño, pues sí puede ser, ¿sí me entiendes?
No hay iceberg pequeño. Iceberg pequeño
No,
es
digo,
hielo.
o sea, iceberg pues a escala de juguete, pero
Pues no,
igualmente
que
un
no
piano,
estamos
o sea, un piano de cola es gigante. ¿No has visto un piano de cola nunca?
Pues obvio, pero estamos pensando que digamos dentro del Happy Meal viene un ticketcito que dice como recoge tu piano de cola en tal lado. Como que tiene
Bueno,
más sentido que decir
Dale, entonces tú primero.
más iceberg. No, listo. Ja. Y este es la última oportunidad que tenemos.
Sure.
Sure. Ok. ¿Qué debería ser? Fun, money, creativity. Voy a ver. Creo que creativity. Un dragoncito. Mira, estamos del mismo color. That day while rehearsing for the class play, you aren't especially good nor inspired. For once it seems you aren't getting the classic creativity boost from the auditorium, okay? But afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point in a discussion. So you decide to convey it through music. You start singing, and suddenly everyone else joins you in a kick-ass musical number. It's so amazing that the people with whom you were arguing totally get your point and change your minds once the song is over. Estamos en High School Musical, apparently. High School Monster Call. Yeah. We get +2 creativity. It seems like Zoe is practically blushing magenta as she sidles up to you. Dale.
So, listen, Shiwa. Hanging out at school and getting into wacky shenanigans is great and everything, but it's also randomly absurd and absurdly random, and I just want to have some kawaii date time.
Kawaii.
Kawaii. So what if we do something super cute and adorable together, like a nice little picnic?
¿Me está invitando a una cita? O por Dios, me está invitando a una cita.
Sí, te estoy invitando. I mean, I want it to be personal to me, you know, so I want to have the picnic in a pocket dimension nightmare void that holds a special place in my heart.
Oh, sí, vamos.
It's just a super cute, super cozy despair realm, devoid of any sense and unreachable to normal minds, so I like to hang out there and watch anime on my phone.
Le gusta ver anime. Sí, es fantástico.
Anyway, wanna meet me there in a few? I'll bring us some cute little picnic snacks. You try to think of a way to keep from losing your sanity and getting your soul fractured. See you in a few.
I am an immortal being. Soy alguien inmortal. No pueden romper mi alma de manera tan fácil. Oh shit, that sounds super adorable, except for the losing your mind part. But you know a good way to fix that. Grab a cup of coffee, some nuts, blueberries, and scarf them down. All food well known for being good for your brain. Purchase a foil anti-void hat from the very trustworthy dude who sells stuff in the dark alley behind the school. ¿Cuál escojo? ¿Uno o dos? First or second? Voy a escoger el segundo. Damn it! Perdimos. Bueno, perdí. You head down to the alley behind the school, which is always casting shadow beneath the starry sky regardless of the time of day, and you buy a tinfoil anti-void hat. Second of 25, that's definitely void-proof, and you know this because it says Chaos Void Protection, and a post-it note stuck to the hat. It can be kinda difficult to make a post-it note stick to the tinfoil, so you know it's super legit. Hey, ready to head to the despair realm? You sure hope so. With that, she whisks you away to her beautiful nightmare despair realm. The air is filled with the hissing whispers of the lies of the cosmos, the smell of drug-induced psychotic, and somehow the taste of poverty. Normally, will drive anyone insane, but you're protected. Not by the tinfoil, but by the fact that it says Chaos Void Protection on that post-it. But oh no, the post-it falls off, revealing the different post-it that says Alien Protection. You knew that sketchy alley guy was a fraud. You should have just gone to Valerie and bought a bloody tampon or something. Anything will be better than this. Turns out Alien Protection draws the spirit realm spirit to you like a magnet. And they flood your senses with the taste of your most embarrassing childhood memories, the sound of your shame, and the sight of your mom's face. Lord burn. You go absolutely wackadoodle, nuts a bunkers, which ruins your date and makes you miss your next several classes as Nurse Chupacabra works to put you back to normal. Damn, okay, sí, me agarró. The good nurse does manage to save your mind, but she is steadily unable to save -2 smart and -1 charm. Okay.
Let's do this.
Shana, ¿dónde vas? Clase,
Quiero
library.
más
outdoor.
boldness.
Tienes boldness 9. Ok.
No,
¿Quieres más boldness?
6.
No lo había visto. Sí, vamos. But you don't stop there. You want the world to know how reckless you are for the rest of the eternity, so you do some more graffiti on the wall. No way! The graffiti says, I'm bold as fuck. And you know what? It turns out the wall is a magical wall that grants wishes. What a wall! A deep voice resounds from within the walls and says, "Well, not bold as fuck, but maybe a bit bold." And then you gain +2 boldness. Oh boy, that's an opinionated wall. Anyway, lucky you! Boldness 8. You turn around to find Vera staring at you. This often happens, but for some reason it's not a death stare this time. She actually looks kind of happy to see you. Weird. You decide to do what you do best. Push your luck. Dale.
Finally, if it taken any longer to come over, I would have had to have my minions drag you here. Listen, my date for tonight was unexpectedly eaten by Ventures. Totally not my fault. Anyway, I need to fill those slots somehow, and I thought maybe you could recommend one of your more attractive friends. Ay, qué malo.
No, sí, que baila.
No le interesa. Just kidding, darling. You're not half bad. But seriously, meet me at the Thousand Arms at 9:15 p.m. or the Vultures will eat twice today.
Oh, she's angry.
Ok, o sea, sí la invito.
Sí, sí te invito. Did Vera just ask you out on a date? She did! This is like Christmas in whatever that month it is right now. But if you don't want this to be more than just an one-time thing, you'd best come up with an incredible dinner gift to win her over. Le puedes dar a magic mirror that will always tell her how fabulous she looks, or the head of her greatest enemy.
Yo creo que la cabeza de su enemigo.
Vamos por la cabeza. So bold. You get your trusty decapitating axe out of storage and lop the head off at Zalgar Babcock, shape-shifting reptile human rights attorney. Luckily, reptiles don't bleed much. You're able to deliver the head in a delicate satin pouch on a silver tray. At dinner that night, Vera excitedly unties the drawstring and opens the bag.
Oh, you shouldn't have. Because murder is a crime, but I'm glad you did it anyway. Zalgar has been such a pain ever since he discovered that I don't pay my child labor or some nonsense like that.
Oh, todos son tan malos acá.
How's a girl supposed to make a living when she's expected to pay every child that works for her?
Vera later informs you that her actual greatest enemy is time itself, but you can decapitate time. And anyway, it's the thought that counts. You gain +2 charm and +1 boldness. Bueno, no soy un cobarde, voy a tratar. No me fue bien, pero hey, ¿qué podemos perder? Vamos, Zoe.
In.
Sí, vamos, voy a tratar. ¿Y tú?
Yo no sé, yo creo que...
También puedes escogerte ir sola.
No. Ay, ¿será que Vera me hace caso?
No sé.
Pues sí, Vera.
Vera.
There.
Sí.
Sure.
¡Mierda! Me dijo que no. Sí, no, seguro me dijo que no. Prom together? Well, you're worthy of my great... What? It means I like... What? Oh, por Dios, espérate, ¿tú sí?
Ganaste.
But later you discover in some conspiranoia forums that your reality is just the poorly dubbed version of the original reality. Ah? And after much investigation, you unravel that in the original time, she actually told you she loves you. Oh my god! Oh, por Dios, lo logré! That's good. No one can censor your potential
You're
relationship.
the Naruto to my
¡Ay, sí lo logré! ¡Yay! No me esperaba lograrlo. ¡Sí! Vera, ¡ay, se ve tan linda! Mírenla, es lo mejor. ¡Sí! You dance for a bit and then you decided to take a walk under the starry night. ¡Woo! Poder! You name constellations after your favorite anime characters. That one is called Sasuke, and that other one is called Nichi. Ay, se me olvidó el resto de los anime. Goku. Bueno. And in the end, oh por Dios, nos dimos un besito. Ah! You kissed. You kissed at least like 8 of her mouth. Wow. Including the face one. Oh, por Dios.
Let's do this.
Y entonces tú también ganaste. Find out the back of your card and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you.
Ay, no sé. No quiere. Ay, no quiere.
Dale, habla.
Prom together.
Ugh.
I'm not a delicate flower that spends her days waiting for someone to ask who to prom. No, mira que no quiere. I know. I'm a strong, confident, self-made woman. I can ask someone to prom myself. Would you wanna come to prom with me? Ah.
Sí, poder.
See, there you have it. I can do it myself.
Lo logramos, Shanna, lo logramos. Tú te fuiste con la chica de serpientes. Te fuiste con mi prima.
Yay! And I dare you to decline my proposal, sweetheart. But Oberlin place to win.
You might be a promising investment.
Espérate, le quiero tomar una foto. Momento.
Okay. Tomarle una foto a esto. Mira, tan lindo, tiene un corazoncito arriba. Qué ternura. Ganaste, finalmente ganaste. No, la última. ¿Tú habías ganado en este juego alguna vez?
No,
Supongo
la
que
vez
una vez
pasada
técnico.
que hay con el oso ese ficti.
Sí, es verdad. No, pero sí. De hecho, no me acuerdo. Pero bueno, lo logramos. Finalmente ganaste. Y fue cuando fuiste por mi prima. Así que supongo que tiene
Siguiente.
sentido. Tiene sentido. Es como, pues, ya
Es muy
conoces a
bello.
ya conoces a una serpiente. Pues obviamente vas a saber cómo manejar otras, ¿no?
Sí. A ver.
Ahí dice,
continúa.
at one point, prom was raided by the police. They were looking for Vera, probably on account of one of her many crimes against humanity. But you were 2 steps ahead. By that time, you were flying to Madagascar, sharing a glass of wine. You might now be her partner in crime, but you also turned prom night into a trip together. So it was worth it. Lo logramos. No conseguimos ningún new secret ending, pero valió la pena.
Porque no es acumulativo.
No sé. Best at recognizing the nuances between black metal and death metal. Todo específico. Ay, chistoso que a ti te salga todo lo de música. Porque la otra vez también dijeron algo como de jazz o algo así.
Sí.
Y Zoe todo. ¡Yay! Bueno, lo logramos. Lo logramos por primera vez. Los dos ganamos. Los dos logramos llevar a alguien al prom. Así que es cool. Y fue la persona que queríamos llevar. Así que estamos felices. Yo estoy feliz. ¿Estás feliz tú? Yo estoy muy feliz. Ok, ya, el resto. Vera built the Oberlin Empire into endless greatness. Their own shameless number of companies is known that there is blah 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 blah. But no one does anything about it. I mean, who the hell will try to stop Vera Oberlin? Blah blah blah. Polly graduated from Louis. Okay, graduate for those 2 weeks. Blah blah blah, and the rest is the same. ¡Woo! Muchas gracias por venir, Shanna. Fue súper chévere. Ay, tan linda esta foto.
Sí. Muy bello.
Tan chévere. Me gustan todas estas. Me gusta ver todo esto. Es chévere ver la mano en la boca. La boca en la mano, digo.
Ay, no salió.
Sí, están todos.
El morenito. No, él no. Sí.
No. Sí, pues no sé.
Es porque no lo escogimos, ya no me acuerdo.
Sí, exacto. Ay, pero es tan lindo todo esto. Me gusta este juego. Este juego es muy lindo. Este juego es chévere. Lo único es que, no sé, tal vez no tanto para stream, pero no. Yo honestamente espero que la hayan pasado bien. I hope all y'all spent it. Yo, llegaste al final, qué bueno. Bueno, pero llegaste. Lo importante es que llegaste. Igual el VOD se va a mantener y voy a tratar de hacer ¿una qué? Voy a tratar de hacer una compilación o algo así. Una compilation. Para que se vea más lindo y luego, no sé.
Muchas gracias, Shiva. Espero
con muchas
encontrar.
Sí, y súper invitadísima en algún momento. Pero sí, ahí vemos cuando tengamos buen tiempito. Ahí veremos cuando tendremos tiempito para jugar o buen internet. A ver si finalmente logras conocer a Jano. y jugamos esto, jugamos otro juego así de estos sociales, que es lindo, es lindo.
Bueno,
Sé que mis streams no son de español, mucho, muy poquitos son en español, pero pues de vez en cuando vamos a hacer este estilo de vez en cuando podemos hacer este estilo de streams en español, como para cambiar el ritmo de la cosa, ¿no? Igualmente, muchas gracias por venir. ¡Ay, tan lindo esto! I'm a fan of us. Oh, that's so cute. Paper map so vintage. Oh, encontramos un montón de nuevos items. ¡Qué lindo! Bueno, muchísimas gracias por venir. Todos díganle chao a Shana. Aquí está.
Chao.
Yo hice ese dibujito, de hecho. ¡Ay! Se fue. Ok, bueno. Boop. Sí, ya se fue. Anyway, thank you very much, all of you, for coming. Let's see who we should raid. Let's raid someone. Who is available today? Let me just change a little bit to a more cozy place. Wow! There we go. This is the best time of my life. How is everybody doing? ¿Cómo están todos? Espero que hayan disfrutado hoy. Vamos a raidear a alguien chévere. A ver a quién raideamos. Hay varias opciones. Podemos raidear a Kitsune Spirit. Acaba de empezar. No sé si está jugando nada. Está solamente hablando. Pero pues es chévere meter ahí, sencillamente a hablar. Eso era lo que estábamos haciendo durante 2 horas. Así que pues todo bien, ¿no? Bueno, muchísimas gracias a todos por venir. Y vamos a mandarles todos ustedes. Les vamos a mandar a... No, de hecho no, vamos a mandarla a... Sylvie. No, sí, mandamos a Kitsune Spirit. Su nombre es Mei. Kitsune, que hace rato que no la veo. Bueno, muchísimas gracias por venir y espero que la hayan pasado fantástico. Mañana haré un TikTok. Ay, espero que la hayan pasado súper rico, súper delicioso, que uno diga como uy, puro sabor, ¿no? Díganle, mándenle saludos a la querida Mei. De hecho, mira, si ustedes están suscritos, ese no es el coso. Ok, si están suscritos, pueden usar este. Si no están suscritos, pueden usar este. Sencillamente pongan Snack Attack, ¿no? Y ya. Muchísimas gracias por venir. Thank you very much for coming, and I'll see you next time. All right? Okay. Bye bye. Wow.